Personal Development Series is the greatest.
It's a training you can use from all the way down to the high school level, all the way up into the corporate world.
Everyone I've seen take the course has received a tremendous amount of benefit from it. Anyone I've talked to who's taken the course has just loved it. I think it's the greatest thing that's ever happened to them. It's really a life-changing product.
For people actively seeking to improve themselves, the Personal Development Series is an intense, private, and powerful tool.
Hi, I'm Ray. Welcome to ADAC Management Group. We're the suppliers of the Personal Development Series. We have a group of highly qualified individuals with various backgrounds and many years of education experience. These are the partners that contribute to the production and distribution of the PDS series.
The Personal Development Series started as a goal-setting seminar in the mid-1980s, delivered in a lecture format. New technology has inspired an interactive computer-based series.
I think a part of it that makes it easier is the computer talks you through it. And computers aren't my strength, so I need that extra support, and the computer gives that to you.
Yeah, it's really self-explanatory. You don't have to be a computer whiz to be able to take the course. I mean, it'll even teach you how to use a mouse if you don't know how to use a mouse. It's completely self-contained.
Everything it's lined up like it's supposed to be. Everything's in a really good order and pretty simple to use. Computer's very user-friendly. Anybody can use it. The reading level on the material is 7th to 8th grade, so anybody can read it for the most part, and yeah, it's great.
It's a step-by-step process on the computer. It takes you through every step. You input the information that's pertinent to you, so it is very personalized, but also giving you the tools and each individual the power to change their lives.
The interactive contact of this series makes it especially effective.
Recently, I've heard a lot of good things about computer-based training. Can you tell me some of the benefits?
Sure. Computer-based training results in higher retention rates. Studies have shown that the average person will retain 10% of what they hear, 20% of what they see, and 30% of what they see and hear, while they'll retain 80% of what they see, hear, and do. In other words, the process of interacting. With lectures, audio tapes, or books, the most that you can hope for is a 30% retention rate. The Personal Development Series is designed so that 80% of the course material is retained by the user.
Are there any other benefits?
Sure. Another benefit of computer-based training is accessibility and flexibility. The Personal Development Series is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. The computer's available when you are. It never sleeps.
What about confidentiality?
Confidentiality is also a benefit of computer-based training. Every user who participates in the Personal Development Series reveals personal information that remains confidential. Users provide personal information because the Personal Development Series will customize the interactions to maximize course effectiveness for the individual. All personal information that's recorded by the user is password protected.
This is truly a series that's beneficial and affordable.
One of the great benefits about it is the amount of people it's accessible to. A lot of people who need this type of training normally don't have the money to be able to go through it. A bunch of Dale Carnegie type courses and lectures, it could run you upwards of $7,500 to get even some of what's covered in the Personal Development Series.
In the correction reform market, PDS can be helpful to employees and offenders alike. Employees increase job satisfaction and morale by learning organizational skills, time management, and teamwork. Offenders can change the way they think and behave by learning the causes of failure, building self-esteem, and developing new perspectives. In addition, many other personal development principles are presented to enhance and complete the learning process. For people actively seeking to improve themselves, the Personal Development Series is a powerful tool.
Yeah, there's really no one who couldn't stand to go through the course. There was no one who would not get at least some benefit from it.
I've never set goals, really written down goals on a piece of paper, and went through long-term goals, short-term goals, and everything. So that in itself was worth it for me.
For people who are actively seeking to improve themselves, the PDS offers a life-changing experience. It changed my life.